Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 18 Week 4 Game Day. We are headed down to the SEC for Tennessee at Florida Game Day. Nick versus Coach Tribe. It just means more, baby. So here we go. We've already had a massively successful BearCave. A lot of fun moments in that one. Great sim week. A lot of top 10 upsets as we got number 17 taking on number 6. So another chance here. As always, though, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You can jump in at any time, claim a team, set your schemes, recruit in the server, participate in server games to earn rewards, and compete for a national championship. If you are watching live along with us, make sure to use that Twitch Prime sub so you don't miss any of the action. And as always, all the VODs and stuff are over on YouTube, along with some additional content like the Yams and me and Dogwater are going to do a co-op Dynasty over there as well for CFP 26. So make sure you are subscribed and make sure you guys are watching the content on YouTube. We are like 600 watch hours away from getting monetized. So like if you're checking out the VODs over on Twitch, just switch to YouTube. It's super easy. If the SFA gets more monetized, it just means more giveaways for you guys and more rewards. So check that out. So yeah, we got a fun game here, the SEC. Sometimes you get these users tend to not like the SEC only matchups, but this one is gonna cook. As always, we're gonna go through both teams' rosters and then we'll jump into the entirety of the ball game. And so it'll be a lot of fun here. Tennessee, Coach Nick, led by Marquise Hampton. They don't really have an answer at quarterback right now. We'll see how he plays in a game day setting. Should be pretty interesting. At running back, Dennis Martell. He's former Heisman finalist. He is questionable for this ball game, so you very well should and will see a lot of Benji Brown, the SFA IGR. At wide receiver, SFA player Trent Fox. You got Brian Slaughter. No, it's Calvin Harris and Raymond Fordinal. Tight end, it is Mario Smith. Offensive line looks like this, very high rated. Jwala Limpombo is an SFA player. And then on defense, this is the best defense in the country on paper. You got Gerard Beebe, the SFA player, at one end, and the Team of the Year player Jax Joker on the other, coming over from Cincinnati. In the middle, Craig Ryan and Josh Smart. Linebacker, you got Trevor Rogers, Buddy Black with the SFA player, Justin Hazelhurst, Scooby Lynch, SFA players, and Keaton Long Slug. Out wide, Bucky Hamilton, the SFA player, Evan Ramiro, Corey Moore, and Mario Clark. And out back, Frank Black, the SFA player, and Jaleel Clark, the SFA player. And they will take on Coach Tribe over at Florida, saying that he had a date today. Congratulations. Yeah, we'll get to jerseys here in a second. But for Florida, they are led by quarterback Kareem Paul, the transfer from Hawaii. Roderick Black, the running back. They've got Oklahoma transfer national champion SFA player Dan Bo Denkins, Daniel Nielsen, and Jamar Cotton III, the freshman 99 speed in the slot. Also Alvin Cornett, the SFA player. Braden Fleer, the SFA player. Offensive line looks like this. They're going to need to come up huge today. And on defense, Luke Walker, Mario Woods, and in the middle, Hines and McCarthy. You got Chuck Irwin at linebacker, SFA guy. Raven Roebuck is hurt. He will not play in this game. Isaac Leach. Out wide, Tony Shaw, Mikhail Violet, the SFA player. Russell Thomas. And Dayton Zaid, SFA guy, as well as Ken Bowser. Dan White is the kicker. Jeff Brown, punter. And here we go. So week 4 the SFA. This marks the end of the first quarter of Season 18. Going very fast this year. Number 6 versus number 17. So get those Bobinas going, folks. It is a Tennessee 3-point favorite here on the road. So a little bit of disrespect going into the swamp. So who are you rocking with? So got 2 minutes on the clock for that because I got to get my thumbnail. It's the third Saturday in September, I guess. I don't know why they have all these rivalries that are like that. It's the second Thursday in November. Oh, well, these two teams are going to play. Dumb. Remember, highlights for this game, if you miss it, will be available later on tomorrow. So Coach Tribe wanted a blackout. Nick, if you're here, you can pick what colors. Let's see if they have a blackout. I'm not sure if they do. I don't see one. So no blackout here for Coach Tribe. If you want something else, let me know. Otherwise, we'll go with a blue out for you. We'll give you the homecoming set. I like this. Well, no, actually, we want to give you the blue pants. There you go. That's beautiful. I think that's pretty good. So no blackout for Coach Tribe. And then for Coach Nick, I don't see him, but I think just traditional whites is kind of his bread and butter, if I remember correctly. What am I going to give them? Orange? I don't want to go orange. You want to go orange and blue? Problem is they don't even have an orange helmet. Like, how big of an L does that... How do you not have an orange helmet? And why do they have red shoes? This is a disaster. Alright, we'll do Color Rush SEC. Why not? Alright, here we go on your dome and in your home. Can Florida get it done? Gonna be a very fun matchup here. Very big divisional game, as this is always a three-headed race between Florida, Tennessee, and Auburn. So massive, massive first SEC game for both of them. So you're already on like your back foot is, we've got rain in the swamp. Oh, baby. Got the Color Rush game, a game in the swamp. It's a swamp out there. That probably plays into the hands of Tennessee as their quarterback not very good at passing the ball. So here we go. We'll see Tennessee first. So will Dennis Martell play? That is the big question. As we kick it off here in the swamp. Tennessee will get the ball first. Benji Brown on the return. Will Dennis Martell play is the question, or will it just be Benji Brown? It looks like Benji Brown out there, but we'll have to wait and confirm. No Raven Roebuck for the defense. They dump that off first play, and it's complete to Fortinol. Marquise Hampton completes his first pass. Under center here, it's going to be the first handoff of the game, and he goes down, and Benji Brown is confirmed. So no Dennis Martell here today. So Florida missing arguably their best defensive player, and Tennessee missing their best offensive player. So 3rd and 4 to start the game. Hampton has time, floats it, and he hangs on. First down. So up at the 36, just barely getting that done. See if they can continue it. They get to the outside. There's Benji Brown. He turns the corner. His brother and twin is over at Washington, Cinch Brown. He had an amazing CFP performance last year. Almost got them to the national championship. Double OT loss to Iowa State. Back under center here for Tennessee. Fullback dive time, and they'll get the first. Nobody saw the fullback coming. John Williams for 5. So already up to the 48. The big question, how is Florida going to be able to stop the run and force Hampton to throw the ball? As Benji Brown now, down he goes. Thought that was going to be more, but he ran into his own blocker. So already across the 50 here for the Volunteers. Under center, 3 wide. Hand off to the outside, and down instantly, it's Dayton Zaid. And you gotta, or that's Russell Thomas, but the safety Dayton Zaid, you gotta watch out for him. The big hitter, 99 hit power. He has consistently forced fumbles live, especially in the rain. So a 3rd and 7 gearing up. You hear the swamp cooking. Hampton, he has to throw it short. And it's 4th down. Trent Fox couldn't do it. And they will punt. So nothing doing. They stall out at midfield. An 8-play, 22-yard drive. Go Gators. They'll aim this to the corner. It is returnable. They get a block. Oh, what a big hit. Keaton long slug. So here comes Kareem Paul, the Hawaii transfer. When healthy, he's a Heisman finalist, but he has 2 season-ending injuries in his career. He transfers to Florida, hoping to catch lightning in a bottle, as there goes Roderick. Oh, it's a one-play smack-a-doodle-doo! What a run from Roderick Black to kick us off. All week, all they hear is how great this defense is for Tennessee. They come into this game pitching 2 straight shutouts since losing to Baylor. And 1st and 10 already across the 40. Safety coming down, it's Frank Black. Oh, they got Cotton in the option. There he goes. 99 speed Cotton turns the corner. It's Alvin Cornett. Oh my God, I cannot get my players straight. What am I cooking today? I'm not cooking, that's what. So already inside the 25 here. Cotton is 88 apparently. So empty set for Kareem Paul. Cornett in the backfield now. They'll hand it off to him. There, maybe that's not Cornett. That's Chris Little. Florida has so much movement, they're even confusing me in the booth. Chris Little inside the 10. Florida going to nuclear here on their opening possession. Handoff here yet again for Little. He breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Florida! They score in the blink of an eye. What is this defense? What a start for the Gators. 4 plays, 4 runs. And a lead for the Gators. Yeah, not a great start here for Coach Nick in his return to game day. Gotta settle in. Okay, Marquise Hampton. Anytime I hear that name, it just reminds me of the song. Spot a little hottie when I flipped up the shade. You know when I know when we're dancing. I don't know the words, but here we go. 1st and 10 for the Volunteers. Play action to start it. Floaty, caught, 1st down. Trent Fox, all right, let him cook. Trent Fox, the IGR, originally created by Dogwater. 1st and 10, up at the 37. I form. Oh, and a big run. There goes Benji Brown. What a hit there at the end. But a fresh set. Tennessee has 2 of the top running backs in the nation. Obviously, Martell's out for the game, so it's going to be a big workload here for Benji Brown as he motions out. He's on a linebacker. This could be a tutty as they decide to throw it over the middle to the tight end for 5 yards. You had a touchdown to Benji Brown. You got to identify when you have a mismatch. Offset eye here for Tennessee. Hand off to Benji. He cuts it outside. Stiffy's a linebacker. Runs out of real estate. Gets 3. It'll be 3rd down. Third and 2. Quick throw way out there and nowhere. 4th down. What a weird play call for Coach Nick. Thought he caught him lacking. He's 6 of 6. 4th and 2. They're going for it. The Gators are hunting. The snap. It's a keeper. Oh, he faked everybody out. First down, Volunteers. What a play for Marquise Hampton. Now they audible under center at the 31. Florida had their chance. They forced the field goal, a nice stiffy there, and they swallow him up. That time it's Dayton Zaid on the tackle. Back under center, tight end, and fullback on the field. Hand off to Benji, broken tackle. He can't tackle him high, and he gets 5 out of it. Another 3rd and short. Tennessee dinking and dunking it. Can they do it again? Motion for Mario Smith. Quick throw. It's another screen, and it doesn't work again. Florida ready for those, and they'll kick a field goal. Oh, no. Welcome back, Coach Nick. So, from the left hash, it's a 39-yarder. The kick is up, and missed it! He pushed it right! Oh, no! So, here comes Kareem Paul. I really don't mean to laugh. And wait, option, and he gets blown up. And you gotta wonder what's going through Tribe's head in this situation. Kareem Paul, known for his season-ending injuries. Why would you give him the rock? So 2nd and 14. We'll see if Tennessee can have a better defensive showcase this time. Motion here. Be a screen pass, mid-screen, and broken tackle. They'll go backwards. That's Dan Bo Dinkins. He has, I believe, 2 national championships with Oklahoma. Maybe only 1. Depends on when he was recruited. Coming over to Florida, trying to help them get back to the playoffs. So 3rd and 1,000,000. Another screen, this time. Oh, no, it's going nowhere. Wait, it's delayed. It ends up working, Daniel Newsom, but they'll have to punt. Not a great drive for Florida. So congrats on Kareem Paul. 2 of 2 for 4 yards. Tennessee gets the ball back. Still only down 7. That's what a great defense will do for you. They'll bail you out. 17 plays, 79 yards. Compared to 7 plays, 78 yards. First quarter coming to an end. Safety's coming down. They know they're going to run the ball. Tennessee going to fake us out? No, they do hand it off. He pushes forward. Benji gets 3. You can't hear? Oh, Tribe saying I can't hear. I'm in a restaurant. My God, Tribe trying to give me an aneurysm here on stream. All the time in the world, it runs out! Hampton sacked! Holding the ball like the great Cardale Jones. 15 seconds or so, you gotta think. Tennessee, known for their lack of offense in a game day setting, as you got a 3rd and 1,000,000. Will they get it off? No, they won't. So we'll go to the 2nd quarter. We'll flip the field. What a first quarter here in the Swamp. We've got rain. We've got some scoring. Missed field goals. Anything you could have wanted. Now we're just missing the turnovers. All right, 3rd down, 15 yards. What does Nick have up his sleeve? We got a blitz over the middle of hospital ball, incomplete. First incompletion of the day for Hampton. Exactly. 7 points equates to some scoring. Go, Gators. You gotta say, I feel like the Gators might be the only team that combat Rocky Top. We have not heard Rocky Top one time. Normally, you just get blitzed by Rocky Top no matter if you're... Hello. All right, I'm back. And it's intercepted! They're going the other way! Oh no, a massive mistake for Kareem Paul. It's Frank Black! Frank Black yoinked the other eye black from Kareem Paul there. Shake my head. I'm getting absolutely roasted, even though I got back in time to commentate the pick. Oh yeah, Nick, you're not going to score on this drive. Just watch. I've seen the script. And there's the Rocky Top I've been waiting for. Good old Rocky Top. No, it's Frank Black, slime. Martin Black was the cover player. 2nd and 8. Delay give. No, it's play action. Wide open man across the middle. It's 4-0 inside the 15. So here comes Tennessee. They can only score when their defense sets them up. From the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 under center, 2 tight ends. Motion. Hand off, Benji Brown up the gut. Oh, baby, what a run. Touchdown, Tennessee! Benji Brown right up the gut. Look at the spin move. And here come the Volunteers. Some are saying that's the last time we'll see Tennessee score in this game. So can Kareem Paul stop throwing turnovers? That is the question. You also got to think, is Florida overrated? Their only win is over a Booty Cheeks Wisconsin team. First and 10 for Kareem Paul. They pick up the blitz. He evades. Down he goes. It's a sack. Trevor Rogers. All right, back under center. We got goal line formation. All right. Trying what they did on the first drive, just handing it off. Roger Black does nothing with it. So 3rd and 9 for the Gators. Haven't done much since their 4-play explosion to start the game. Split backs. Another screen. Black, can he make a play? Stiffy's one, and he can't get there. It will be a punt. 3 and out for the Gators. Not what you want. So here's the punt. Tennessee gets the ball back. They field at their own 25. They get up to their 35. Benji Brown. So 7-all, 6:25 left in the half. The swamp is dead silent. Here comes Marquise Hampton. Tight end in motion. Got to be able to stop Benji Brown. They'll throw it. All time in the world over the middle. It's a catch. Trent Fox for 9. Hampton has been effective here in his role as a game manager. 10 of 11. Second and 1. Hampton again over the middle, behind him, but Fordnall makes the adjustment and the catch. First down. It's not pretty with Hampton, but he gets it done. Trips left now in the shotgun. Delay give to Benji. He gets it, and he'll get a nice 6 out of it. Drive already heating up across midfield. Florida in shambles. Fans are already looking to fire Coach Tribe here, and it's only week 4. Second and 4 over the middle. It's another first down. This time Mario Smith. This defense not cooking. They're really missing Raven Roebuck there in the middle. The linebacker injured this week. Back under center. There's the audible into the pistol. Or no, offset eye. Handoff for Benji. He does nothing. Benji Brown averaging 5 to start the game. So we're inside the 40. Clock is ticking. Goal line formation. Maryland eye action. Hand off to Benji Brown, and he gets stuffed, but wait, he runs over the man. I thought he got stuffed, but he ended up running him right over. 3rd and 3. They're 20% on third down, surely. This time they'll get it. Shotgun for Hampton. Motion. Jet sweep to the outside, and down he goes. And they're going for it. And the Gator chants are back. 4th and 5. They bring the blitz to the corner, and he gets it. Trent Fox, you animal. What a throw for Hampton. Offset eye again. The Gators, they're wilting. Deep drop for Hampton. He steps up. He yams it. Wide open man in the corner. First down, Calvin Harris. Not the singer. First and 10. Inside the 20. Safety's coming down. Been an insanely long drive for the Volunteers. He just yams it out of the back of the end zone. 14 throws and completions and only like 83 yards. That is nasty amount. 2nd and 10 now. It's a keeper. Hampton, get up, you idiot! Touchdown, Tennessee! 60 speed quarterback. Just dome shotted the Gators. This man has like 63 speed. And he looked like a greyhound bouncing through the hole. 14-7. Oh man, the Gators. A disastrous second quarter here at home. But still plenty of time. And nice return. Here he gets the edge. Up to the 40, still going. Paul Reed. Kareem Paul, 4 of 5, 13 yards and an interception. Absolutely incredible. Best defense in the country, looking like it today. Hand it off here, Roger Black. My God, what a hit. Second and 8. Trips left. Kareem Paul, he needs some magic. Quick option. I don't know if that's where you get the magic. He runs right into Keaton long slug. So 3rd and 6 for the Gators. Delayed give for Roderick Black, and he doesn't get it. You can just feel the energy leave the swamp. Oh my God, this offense. On paper, you're so good, Tribe. He just ran into the punter. They'll return it at the 10. On paper, this Florida team is so much fun, but man, they are stinky biscuits here live. So 2 minutes left for Tennessee. We'll see if they can extend the lead. Florida's got to dig deep. They will audible here. Marquise Hampton, what does he have up his sleeve? Rolls right, Yams left. That was risky, but it works. He gets 2. Benji Brown hangs on. 15 of 17 now for 85 yards. That's like 6 yards a pass. 2nd and 8. Hampton yams it, and oh, that got tipped at the line. Could have been dangerous. 3rd and 8. What has Hampton got? It's going to be a screen, the mid screen, and it's going to work out. No! 3 and out, exactly what Florida needs. Can this be what gives them a jolt? Got 2 timeouts, 90 seconds. They'll angle that one to the out of bounds. Beautiful punt. Mitigates the return. So 1 minute, 25 seconds left. From the 32, they're empty. Kareem Paul. Quick option. Floats it out. Oh, what a throw. Cornette gets 10 out of it. Very fun play right there. Only 104 yards of total offense here for Florida. 2nd and inches. They are in yam range, though. Hand off to Black. He'll get the first down. So here come the Gators. They'll hurry it up. Right on the 50. Can they find a way to tie this game? Kareem Paul. To the flat, he's open. That's Braden Fleer, the true freshman SFA player. 5 of 6, 21 yards on the day. Kareem Paul. Oh, he's sacked by his running back. What's going on? Are we having a cultural issue? Did he sleep with his girlfriend? What's going on? Kareem Paul now 3rd and 6 over the middle. It's a catch. Danbo Dinkins. Bang. So 28 seconds here. They'll hopefully snap the ball. My God, wasted 5 seconds there. They have 1 timeout. Fringe field goal range for the Gators. Trips left. We've yet to see him target Jamar Cotton, the 99 speed freshman. There goes Kareem Paul down the right side. Oh, baby, he runs forward for a first. So inside the 20, 19 seconds left, no timeouts. So gotta be smart with the football here. 19 seconds. Kareem Paul yams it deep. Corner caught. Out of bounds. The clock's gonna start ticking. Gotta hurry it up. Or no, they did give him the clock stoppage, I guess. So 1st and goal for Florida. The snap. Kareem to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Braden Fleer. We got a tie game. You got Jamar Cotton, the freshman, on the corner route. Braden Fleer in the end zone. The freshmen are chomping their way into this game. 14-14, baby. Feels like Tennessee should be up by 1,000,000, but we got a tie game. Who paints NCAA on their chest? No way. NCAA, my ass. If anything you're gonna paint on you, not that. So 14-14. Tennessee gonna try something here. They happy just going to break tied up. Looks like they'll run a real play here. Hand up, NG Brown does nothing with it. Triple zeros. So at the end of the first half here in the Swamp, it's tied up at 14. Great game so far. Defensive battle. Nissan, innovation that excites. Let them cook, baby. Great ball game so far, very back and forth. It was pretty much Tennessee dominance, bookended by 2 freak Florida drives. So we'll see if Florida can get a little bit more consistent here. So look at the first half stats. Both teams doing it on the ground. Tennessee dominating time of possession, but we are all tied up. So Florida gets it first. So we'll see if they can continue that that energy of that last drive. Third Saturday in September. Thank you, Tennessee Rivalries, for reminding me of the calendar. Kareem Paul does nothing here to start it. Buddy Blackwood on the tackle, the SFA player. Coach Nick was the original coach to figure out the how OP all SFA linebackers is. Play action. Dumps it off. Nothing. So third down to start the half. Kareem Paul, they'll blitz, picked up. Delivers a strike. Oh, it's a big play. Jamar Cotton in the open field. 28 yards. Way too much time, and Cotton stopped on a dime. What a play there. You could be the best defense in the world, but if you can't get pressure, they'll cook you every single time. So 4 men to the left-hand side. Kareem Paul takes off. He evades. He spins. Gets 3 out of it. 7 rushes for 4 yards. Let him cook. Cross the 50 now. Bunch set at the top of the screen. Audible out of it here. Linebacker showing blitz. They will. Kareem Paul escapes to the left side. He cuts up field. No man there. He slides for the first. Nice run there for Kareem Paul. Also protecting his injured body, as now we got goal line form. The handoff to Roderick Black. What a stiffy there, and he'll get 4 out of it. We've not seen much action here from Jax Joker or Gerard Beebe. The SFA edge rushers. 2nd and 6. It's a design quarterback keeper, and Kareem Paul gets slaughtered. I don't know if I'd be designing runs like that, especially between the tackles. Playing with fire here is 3rd and 3. Hand off to Black, and he doesn't get it. Great stop there for Tennessee. So they will bring out the field goal unit. A 40-yarder from left hash to take the lead. The kick, it is up and good for Florida. So the difference in this game is Florida makes their kicks, Tennessee does not. See how they respond now. 10 unanswered points for the Volunteers. Great job by Florida doing the back-to-back, the halftime. Here comes Hampton and company. 2 tight end set. They'll audible out of it. Hampton keeps it. He takes off. Look at him run! Oh, he gets to the outside. 12 for Hampton. He runs so slow, but it works. 4 for 30. First and 10, handoff to Benji. He struggles to find the hole. He stays on his feet. He's still going. Oh my gosh, what a run. 17 for Benji Brown. Uncontainable. That should have been a 3-yard gain. He breaks 3 tackles, and it took like a superhero style tackle from number 69 to stay on his feet. My goodness. Goal line form now for Tennessee. They'll hand it back off to Benji. He somehow gets 7, launching himself into that pile. Looking for contact. Benji Brown can keep running like this. It's going to be hard to beat. Trips left. Delayed give for Benji. Finds the hole. Gets the first. 5 yards. Almost 100 yards on the day for Brown. But we've yet to see the fumble from the rain. Normally see one in the rain. And Benji, and he actually loses yardage on this one. Excuse the helicopter flying over my house. I guess the flyover was late here to the swamp. I'm just doing my job, pointing stuff out here. 2nd and 11. Quick option! Oh, Hampton, hang on. I saw the quick option. I thought it was over. All Tennessee fans having flashbacks. And here come the Gator chants. It's 3rd and long. Trips right. It's a mid-screen. Nobody open. It's going to be a sack! It's 4th and 1,000,000. Isaac Leach. Holy Toledo. Might have preferred the fumble. So they'll have to punt now. So all of a sudden, Florida is just taking the momentum. Now we got to lean on the defense for Tennessee. Try to get the ball back. If there's any defense to lean on, it would be this one. Where's Keaton Longslug? Where's Bucky Hamilton? We saw Frank Black with the pick, but come on. Trips left. Green Paul. He'll take off. Oh, he evades. And oh, he throws a stiffy on a linebacker. Kareem Paul is coming to play in this second half. My goodness. It was a rough start. Trips right now. 2nd and 1. Handoff to Roderick Black. He evades left. He stiffs, and he gets 9 out of it. So 1st down for Florida. We got split backs. Kareem has time. Dumps that off, and Jamar Cotton is caught. Gets 2 out of it. His 3rd catch of the ball game. 11 for 12 now for Paul, so he's getting back, I guess, a little bit. We got bunches on both sides. Floaty, open, caught by Alvin Cornett, the SFA player. 14. This defense needs to get it in gear. Not sure what triggered this change. Motion, it's a QB keeper again, and he somehow stumbles for 3. What in the world? Second and 7. Motion, Alvin Cornett. It's another keeper for Paul. He gets out to the edge. Oh, he gets absolutely smoked. Frank Black laying the boom. 3rd and inches. Trying to end Kareem Paul's career. They're hurrying it up. Can Tennessee get a stop? 3rd and inches. Paul has time. He takes off. Can they get him? No, it's a first. Kareem Paul RB. Florida eating up this 3rd quarter. Goal line set. 10 in the box. Hand off to Black. He'll get 3 out of it. Bucky Hamilton gave him a knee there. 2nd and 7. Dambo Dinkins, top of your screen. 4 at the bottom. Empty for Kareem. They're going to audible now. A lot of moving pieces here. Paul. Oh, this time he goes down. It's Keaton. Long slug on the sack. The best player on this roster finally gets through. And that's helmet to helmet, folks. Throw him out of the ball game. 3rd and 14. Come on, Tennessee. Get a stop. Delay give. They're just trying to get into field goal range. Is that enough? Yeah, so they will attempt now a 47-yarder to go up 6. Make this a touchdown ball game. Kick is up, and it's no good! Both teams have now missed. And that one was so close. Oh! Disaster. So 3-point game. 3rd quarter coming to an end. The handoff for Benji Brown. He spins for 3. That should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. What a game here in the swamp. 9 more minutes. Feels like this one we might be getting some free football, though. 17-14. Florida definitely won that 3rd quarter, but you feel like they missed an opportunity to tack on more points there. Throw up the 4s if you're a Gator fan. 2nd and 7. Hampton, he's going to throw it. Wide open, man. It's Fortinol. He'll get 13 out of it. They're going to hurry it up. 17-20 today for Hampton. Not highly rated, but very good game manager so far today. Motion out to the slot. Handoff. Benji does nothing. He tripped over his own man. Second and 10. Handoff. Benji Brown does nothing. 3rd and 9. It's going to have to be on the back of Hampton. You know where I go when we're dancing. All right. 3rd and 9. Hampton yams it deep down the seam. He hits him. That's going to be a touchdown. No, they track him down at the 5. What a throw to Trent Fox. An absolute nuke. First and goal. It's a throw. Hampton to the end zone, almost intercepted by Bowser. That could have been it. Second and goal. Can they take the lead? Audible to the shotgun. Hampton, blitz. End zone, out of bounds. He threw it away. Third and goal. Audible from Hampton. The cheeks are clenching. Hampton has the time, steps up, dumps off, and he's short. Decision time now for Coach Nick. They bring out the field goal. So the defense gets the stop to keep the game tied. The kick, it's up, and we are tied at 17. So what a play. You get beat deep, but they track Trent Fox down, don't give up the touchdown. They held the line exactly like the Yams. Exactly like the Yams always preach. 17-17. 7 minutes left. So first and 10. Kareem Paul takes off up the gut, and he gets hit hard. Tie game, man. Who's going to blink first? We knew this would be low scoring, a defensive masterclass. Second and 7. Kareem Paul. He takes off, he evades, he beats the strip! And he gets 2 out of it. The defender went for the strip instead of the sack. It'll be 3rd and 5. Third down. 5 wide. Kareem Paul, corner blitz, yams it deep over the middle. That's a catch. First down, Alvin Cornett. He's had a monster game today, on the ground and through the air. So 13 of 14 for Kareem Paul. He's starting to cook. Dare I say, Kareem Paul's looking for his Heisman moment. Delay give to Roderick Black. It's a big hole. He pushes. That's a first. Goal line form for Florida. Fullback dive, and down he goes. Victor Franklin got nothing. Don't know if I like that call. Second and 10. Feels like they're playing safe now. Oh, wait, we got Wildcat. Never mind. Forget safe. As there goes Roderick Black. He keeps it. And he gets 8 out of it. Third down. Halfback pass would have fed generations right there. So 3rd and 2, 5 minutes left. Split backs here for Kareem Paul. He has the time. He escapes up the gut. He'll get the first. He's done a great job of evading pressure today, not taking those sacks. We're at the 30. Hand off. No, it's a keeper for Kareem Paul, and gets up the gut. Almost 200 yards rushing today for Florida. Incredible job. As we approach the halfway point of this half, or of this quarter. 2nd and 3. Kareem Paul. Motion, it's Jamar Cotton to the backfield. It's triple option. He floats it out to Jamar. He has the edge! Brought down by Bucky Hamilton. Bucky Hamilton, probably the only guy in the country that can track down Jamar Cotton on the edge. 1st and 10. Quick throw. It's a mid-screen. Dambo Dinkins. He gets 7. We're inside 4 minutes. It's crunch time, folks. This Tennessee defense needs to do something. Quick option. Broken tackle for Paul. He floats it. Somehow Black found it. That should have been a turnover. Just tossing that willy-nilly. 3rd and 4. Insane bailout. Now Kareem Paul takes off and he goes down. It's a sack. Gerard Beebe, the SFA player. So the Volunteers get their stop now at the goal line. So the field goal to retake the lead. This one should be 32 yards. Can they hit it? They are going to run clock here. This is going to be very interesting. Can Tennessee do it? $32 yards to take the lead. The kick, it's up, and it's good for Florida! So here comes Tennessee now. Ooh, a nasty hit on Benji Brown, but he pops up. 20-17. Number 6 versus 17, giving us a classic here on game day. Hand off here to the edge. No blockers. Fordnall almost broke it. He gets 11. 2 minutes, 30 seconds here for the Volunteers. Benji Brown to the outside. And oh, what a hit from the corner. Brought him down. Only 1 yard. Throws that one, and it's caught over the middle. Paul Barnett. Backup tight end, I believe. He'll be 3rd and short. So drive continues. Definitely this is a must-get situation. I form for Tennessee. They'll roll left with it. Interesting shot. He yams it deep. Oh, what a catch. What a catch and what a throw. I thought that was out of bounds. Trips left now here for Tennessee. Floats that to the corner. They'll get 5 out of it, maybe. I don't know if he got the feet in, but they will not review it. Fringe field goal range for Tennessee now. They're looking to win it, though. Empty set. Hampton yams it to the corner. It's caught. First down, Benji Brown. At the 25-yard line, Florida either needs to give up a quick score or hold for their life. Quick throw. Backwards. Benji Brown breaks the tackle. He'll get positive yardage. And Florida calls their timeout, so Tribe trying to save as much time as possible. Doesn't trust his defense. Hampton drops back, clean pocket, dumps it off again, out of bounds. Clock stops. Time not a factor for Tennessee, but it is for Florida. 3rd and 8. The snap. Hampton has time, dumps off again. Benji has to get there. He doesn't! Oh, Florida gets the stop by an inch. So the field goal to tie it. It's a 32-yarder from center hash. It's good. By an inch. Tennessee ties it. Florida breathing a sigh of relief, I think, on that one. So if you're Florida, you feel like you have a great chance here. Either OT or a game winner for Florida is what they're hoping. Tennessee, though, has all their timeouts. Florida only has one. Trips left for Kareem Paul. Does he have a legacy moment in him? Paul, he takes off. They have a spy out there. It doesn't matter. First down. First and 10 for Florida. Steps up, and he trips and goes down. It's a sack. 40 seconds left. They don't call the timeout. Kareem Paul now takes off, and he gets sacked again, back to back. So 3rd and 13. Kareem Paul floats it deep, open, and tipped. Oh, it could have been picked, and it could have been caught. So Tennessee will get 27 seconds. Another killing of the punter. This is a booming kick. They'll get him down at the 30. So 19 seconds or free football, baby. $19 seconds. Does Marquise Hampton have a legacy drive? They'll just hand it off to Benji, and down he goes. What a play by the edge rusher. Shrugged off the tackle, brought him down. 16 seconds left, trips left. This can be a screen pass. Benji, pushed, stays in bounds. Now he goes out of bounds. They're now in yam range. Hampton has a chance here. Not like this. Don't end it. Don't end it on a Hail Mary. Not a Hail Cardale. Not a Hail Hampton. Please, not like a Hail Hampton. 3rd and 1. The snap. And that's out of bounds. So decision time. I don't know if 7 seconds is enough for a Hail Mary. They're going to choose to punt. Exactly like what I was thinking. I didn't think that was enough time for the Hail. So Florida once again bails out here. So that is going to end the game. 2020, we got free football. So Tennessee wins the toss. They will play defense first. Here we go. Game day OT. Florida will start with it. Black breaks a tackle, breaks another, and he's still going for 5. Great start. Great game here on game day in the SEC, where it just means more. 2nd and 5. Cornette in motion to the backfield. And it's a little messy, but Kareem Paul escapes. He stiffies a man inside the 10. This game giving me heartburn. My God. 1st and goal from inside the 10. Triple option, handoff to Black, and he loses one. Massive divisional implications on the line. Neither team has really been able to score inside the 10. Trips left. Handoff, Black to the edge. He stiffies, and he gets to the 5. It'll be 3rd and goal. Can Tennessee get the stop? Split backs for Florida. Kareem Paul with the adjustment. The snap. He has his time over the middle. Caught! Touchdown, Florida! A fullback, no less. So Florida strikes first. The Volunteers have to respond. Rain continues to fall in the swamp. Anything less than a touchdown and the Vols are going back to Nashville empty-handed. 27-20. Benji Brown, and he gets smoked by Dayton Zaid. Lucky he didn't fumble. 27-33, just a great day for Hampton. Anybody that's saying Tennessee's a natty winner without a quarterback, this guy has been balling today. 2nd and 9. I don't know. Knoxville, I don't know where you are. Yamming it deep, the floaty open, out of bounds! Oh no! Oh no, not like this. 3rd and 9. Third and 9 for Tennessee. It's a screen. Benji Brown, he has to turn upfield. He has to go, and he gets it! The drive continues. First and 10 from the 13. Rolling right. Yamming deep. Touchdown, Dynasty! Tie game. Nah, honey, I'm good. We've got Marquise Hampton to Calvin Harris. Let's go. You'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. So 27-27. Tennessee now will start with the rock. Old school scoring, so they don't have to go for 2 in this period. Second and 2 under center. Little goal line type action, I-form. Yamming it to the back of the end zone. 101 intercepted! Oh, what a pick from Florida! Out of nowhere, it's Reed! Oh my God. So any score here for Florida and they win. Kareem Paul over the middle. Cotton for 6. Now, Florida has missed a field goal today, so it's not a gimme. Second and 4 for the Gators. They can taste it. Black to the outside. He turns the corner inside the 10. Any score, and Florida walks it off. Bunch set. Kareem Paul. He drops back. He yams it to the corner. Broken tackle. And Dambo Dinkins. He walks it off in the swamp. Down goes Tennessee. As we hit triple zeros, the Gators win it in double overtime. What a game for Kareem Paul and Coach Tribe. And Coach Nick, the veteran, coming back. The blue square delivers heartbreak. What a game. Kareem Paul, baby. That is a monster ball game, folks. Double OT. That is a Florida outright winner. 33-27. Holy Toledo. We got 49% of you guys thought Florida had a chance in this one. Or at least 49% of the money. What a game. And the winner goes to the two transfers. Kareem Paul to Dan Bo Dinkins. That was a fun game. That was a fun one. You know, on paper, going to the SEC, it doesn't seem fun, but it always turns out A-okay. So let's check out the stats before we get on out of here. It was a crazy game. You got 14 on both sides in the first half, then only field goals in the second half. And then a great overtime period. Very evenly matched teams. Kareem Paul goes 18 of 20, 145, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Run the ball. Roderick Black had over 100 yards because he had that big one to start the game, the 44-yarder. Jamar Cotton and Dambo Dinkins identical, but in the receptions, but Dambo got into the end zone. Leach had a big day, 3 TFLs as well. They had 2 total sacks. The reception for Mikhail Violet. Ken Bowser with that deflection in the end zone. And for Tennessee, Marquise Hampton, 30 of 38, 250, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I know everyone's going to say, the interception, he threw the game. But he played pretty well. 96 yards for Benji. He led the way in receptions. Trent Fox had a couple big plays. And Justin Hazelhurst, 15 tackles. A lot of TFLs. They had 5 total sacks on the game. Frank Black had that awesome pick. The deflection for Bucky. And no forced fumbles. So, last thing we'll look at is the players of the game. I'm going to take a quick break, eat dinner, and then we'll come back for recruiting later on tonight. VODs will be available on a little bit later, including the watch party if you want to watch that between Texas State and Houston over on YouTube. And highlights for this game will be out tomorrow. So Kareem Paul, Michael Violet, Marquise Hampton, and Justin Hazelhurst. As that is a Florida cover, or a Florida outright. For those of you guys at home. Thank you for watching another great week. Next game day will be on Wednesday. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.